Hello, seventh grade science. It is going to be Wednesday, April 1st, and this is our last e-learning session before spring break. Woohoo! To start off with for this period, I do want to show some announcements. So I apologize for not doing this sooner, and I should have thought about this at the beginning of the year. But we're going to start doing birthday shout outs because I know a lot of you that are having birthdays are probably feeling kind of trapped if you can't really celebrate with your friends. So I just want to give you guys a big shout out. And so from March 15th through April 6th, the end of spring break, the following people have birthdays: Takayan, Kendallin, Madison, and Emily. Happy birthday, you guys, okay? We'll be thinking about you. So next thing I want to do here is go through getting to your class assignments one last time before we go for spring break. So this is our dashboard where we always land for Power School. And here's the thing. I hope that you guys notice that you should be on quarter 4, or at least semester 2 here, but quarter 4, to narrow down your assignments to what's going on in this quarter. It's really easy to get sidetracked and think you don't have assignments if it says Q1 or Q2 for last semester classes. So always make sure you have fourth quarter. Another thing I want to show you is that I don't think I can show you from here, but if you have all 15 up and you go into your assignment list, if you have all 15 classes, you can kind of go through it as a checklist. And if you have missing assignments, it will give you an orange question mark there, or it will say a 0 there if it's missing. If there's no score, if it's blank, it means it just hasn't been graded. But if there is a 0 or a missing indicator, a question mark, please, not just in my class, but in other classes too, make sure that you are getting those done. Okay. Now, just as we've been doing, we're going to go to class pages to see what's going on for today. Okay. This announcement that I'm doing right now will go right here at the top. We have our birthday shout outs, so we can go back in and keep track of them. I love the song. Let me see if I can stop it though. Okay. And so that's our home page. We go to our weekly agenda. I'm just going to close this out. We go to our weekly agenda here. So here's our home page, and it is week 13. It's always at the top, and you can also look at the dates, March 30th through April 3rd. Okay, Monday's assignment, and it has the UC there, and if we toggle over it, we notice that it kind of lights up, meaning we can probably click it. Tuesday, no e-learning, and Wednesday. So today what we're doing before we head on out for spring break, or head on in, I guess I should say, is that we're going to finish any of the assignments you have not completed. It was kind of a struggle, I noticed, with a bunch of us just getting internet, getting Wi-Fi, trying to navigate between Power School and Google Classroom, and realizing we have 7 learning assignments each time. So for that reason, don't expect this after we come back from spring break, but for that reason, what I'm doing is making Wednesday kind of like a catch-up day, a work day that we would have at school. You need to start by finishing any of the following assignments you have not completed. Activity 44, virtual field trip, podcast, the first one, Science Skills at Home, and the second podcast. All of these need to be completed. If you've got everything finished, you can try your hand at solving the zombie outbreak, a little end of school before spring break fun, or you can even think of it as April Fool's fun, and improve your critical thinking skills. Now, if you're not sure you have these done, then just go into your assignment lists and make sure that you have a file in each of them, okay? So I showed you where that was. Yours, I believe, says progress, and then it says assignments when you hover over it, okay? So please, please check that out. Finally, if you are we have about 5 people total that cannot open a document or a Google Slides handout. They've had trouble all year. I've talked to you before e-learning if you are one of these people. I have probably talked to you via email that we're trying to troubleshoot and figure out why It's happening. But in the meantime, you need to reach out. Some of you have reached out. Nice job, okay? But if you have not reached out, it does not excuse you from the assignments. Please just send me an email. Just say, Mrs. Shannon, it's still not opening for me, and I will get those files to you so that you can complete them, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, and if I don't hear from you, have a nice spring break.